Hey everyone, Senraikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 14th episode of Soul Eater. Last episode we had a big bad wolf unleashed upon poor Maka, just bam, bam, thank you ma'am. I mean, I guess that doesn't really apply, but you know what I mean, just getting smacked around a lot. But luckily, even though we were having a little bit of connecting issues between her and Soul, we got that worked out near the end and were able to do some real damage. Maka go for the tackle off the bridge, luckily saved her, and then Wolfman tried to take her down, and then we saved her in the sense of just cutting out the arm where, yeah, Blackstar actually got to contribute in that sense, even though he was just face down, ass up for most of the fight. But, you know, he came in clutch there in the end. But, yeah, still has some work to do with the Tsubaki and the blade and all that. But, you know, Soul and Maka are making good progress on that side, but also the black blood still a factor. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with that. We may need some dialysis or something. I don't know if they have that technology in the setting, but we should probably look into that. Either way, we're here for the episode, so let's just jump on in. As always, if you enjoy the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access and access to the picture-in-picture version. So let us begin in... But I'll move that out of the way accidentally. 3, 2, 1, play. My soul is always sound, I assure you, Maka. I'll just drink some water. Is somebody graduating? Why? I feel like I missed something. What's going on? I didn't skip an episode, did I? This is episode 14, right? Yeah, this is episode 14. I either missed a lot or we're dreaming. Yeah, I think we're dreaming. Don't cry, soul. This has to be a dream. Yeah. Down goes Maka, because she didn't suffer enough damage last episode. And opening. It's the 9th? What's on the 11th? Oh, test. Testo. That's not good. Yeah. So, we go from an episode like that to just worrying about tests, you know. Very high school sort of thing, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I wonder if, yeah, Excalibur, white little guy, is gonna come back into play. Because he's in the opening. So I don't think it's gonna just be a one-off episode thing. Could you imagine if you're just trying to enjoy your meal and a naked cat girl just jumps on the table? Bum, 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 bum. You'd enjoy a whole different meal if you know what I mean. That really would have been one hell of a time skip if it was a 14 and suddenly they got all the necessary souls. Just bum, 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 bum. Back at the academy. And it is a written test too, so yeah, literally just regular high school problems. She looks unconcerned. Mochiron. Right? Like one kid was just sleeping. Bye, bye, sensei. There actually is a program called Anki that you could use to help remember stuff. Oh no, got beat by an ox. Second. The emphasis he put on second, that's not cool. We gotta knock him down a peg. Show him what's what. Make him second, or worse. If Mama's on top, I gotta be on top too. It's like whatever you say, Blackstar. Is that why she's so excited? Yeah, who do you think I am? Phasmology. He's just so lucky, man. He gets to walk around these halls, a girl on each side, a flower for each arm. What are you doing, man? You're embarrassing me. He's just, okay. Trying to pump that aura into Maka. I guess we're just letting him continue. Kamehameha! And that's literally what it looked like. To the point where it may have been a reference. Only nerds like tests. You know, Ox-kun should be flattered that his name is on Maka's wall. Jinx. Here I thought Koreans were the ones that were big on jinxes. But maybe Japanese people are too, I don't know. Nyanda. Gotta love the cat talk. You know, she makes a compelling argument, so maybe we should give it some consideration. There's no reason why we can't, quickly impregnate a cat girl before jumping back into studying. I feel like that's entirely reasonable. This concept seems familiar. Have I ever seen this before? Like you fail a question, you have to do a workout. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. I might be thinking of. I might be thinking of Rock Lee. Although that wasn't in response to quiz questions, it was just response to just not being able to do something in general, I think. It's been a while since I've seen Naruto, okay? Like, I think I was like 12 or 13 when I watched it on TV as a kid. Looking good on H-chan. Like an office lady. I like the normal outfits better, but she doesn't look bad. Patty is just sleeping. I want to pop it. I knew he was gonna say that. Just leave grooming you to me. I'll do it right. I'll do you quicker this time. Please, in English. This gang needs more screen time in this show. I'm just gonna put it out there. Is that kale? God, that looks disgusting. He is a determined daddy. Did Stein do that, or I don't know where that bucket came from. God, the bubbles are getting even bigger. How much can she blow? Sheesh. Surprised it hasn't popped yet. Is he working on the test questions? Is he gonna let me make the hardest test ever? Because he has that kind of, like, you know, like a smug, cruel kind of smirk, like he's ready to screw over his students. How are you hanging in there, Blacks? Oh, never mind. More importantly, Tsubaki, let's check up on her. You know, I'm hungry too. If you want to make some food. What is he doing? Oh, he's trying to avoid studying. So much for diligently studying. Literally trying to cheat. I mean, I don't think this is gonna work. I think Stein probably prepared for this. Gods don't cheat. That's kind of a symbolism for you being screwed. I got lost looking for the bathroom. Hey, a pile of onigiri, then there's definitely some for me. I'll take 3 or 4. Meanwhile, the real test. Quite the cheekbones. How do you do anything but bricks? I don't think I've seen you study. Have you studied at all? Has Patty woken up at all? Yeah, I did notice the X over the 11s, so. Just don't set your hair on fire. Gambaruzo! He's laughing at all the failures that are about to appear. Yeah, someone's been a bad boy. It's like, that's where he went. Do you feel like a god right now? Do you feel like a big man? Eyes on your own papers. Tsubaki, I feel bad for her. Patty, just make sure you get your name right. It's one of my expectations for you are. She has a cute pen. Okay. Is he cheating too? I couldn't read that. Well, this is a better cheating method than what Blackstar did. Well, how did he find out? If only a female student was cheating, it'd be a much better scene. Take out those Ponsu. Some doujinshi material right there, actually. Like, might have the answers hidden under here. Exposes that to just everyone. The class. Humiliated for life. Meanwhile, we have the actual studious smart girl here. I'm not sure you're saying it right. Doing it right. You see to show everyone your cool scar. Don't cheat off of a kid. Not exactly subtle. Definitely don't want to cheat off her. Is he still working on the name? It looks pretty good so far. No, don't cheat off of Patty. You will regret it for life. What is this, kindergarten? I mean, you got the color right, I guess, but... Nice look in her eye there. Tsubaki, the other smart girl. They're both smart, but she has a different perspective, a different opinion. So one of them is wrong. But I'm sure he would do something like a trick question. Sensei's kind of a jerk like that. Freaking Ox-kun. If she want to pull it, is she gonna pull it? Am I crazy, or did I hear a scream in the background with his hair getting pulled out? What the? I think that just broke me. I mean, she was just scribbling with a yellow crown. And then we have an actual giraffe, like, 3D on the desk. Death the Kid is definitely Death the Kid now. But, like, how? How does she make the giraffe? Is he gonna help? Is he gonna pick his nose? Like a dying message with a nosebleed. I wouldn't expect much from this. It's probably gonna be something stupid. Is that a moo? I can't quite make it out yet. Is it anything at all? Black Star. Thank you, Sensei. Just hurry up and fill in answers, man. You don't want to leave anything blank. Okay, so she hasn't done it yet. But she'll probably do it like right on the dot, right when the test ends. This is the most ridiculous test session I've ever seen. Broke that giraffe's neck. That's its... What is wrong with you people? One sister's breaking a giraffe's neck that she made. Other pulling up a guy's remaining last hair. Top of his head. Death the Kid is just dead on the floor after failing to write his name. It's ironic because Patty was the one I made a joke about the name with. Tsubaki and Maka, one of them got one question wrong. Don't know who. Black Star autographing the tape, the board in blood. Anyway, more importantly, look at the results. I didn't see any names I recognize yet. Ox-kun number 2. Maka got number 1. Haha, I knew it. We did shove him in number 2 where he belongs. Take that, Ox-kun. She doesn't look as happy as I thought she would, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like a study book. Looks like a photo album, yeah. It's a picture of, oh wow, she really was young, damn. It's like 1 year older now. She was so adorable. Yeah, him pumping all that aura into Maka definitely is what made the difference. Meanwhile, he's hanging out with the cat. Yeah, at this point, she'd have been overflowing with Azorna. Had to throw that in there, didn't you? You know, I'd pay good money to have a cute cat girl, half naked, serve me alcohol. I'd pay good money for that. She'd just be mean to me. I mean, that was always clear to me. Blair, I did kind of forget her name, thank you. Since she showed up and up, I should just remember her name, yeah. And those shorts are like barely cover anything. I do always hate when subtitles ruin the whole refer to yourself in the third person thing that some characters do. Oh no, are we... I think we're helping. It's not gonna be... I feel like that's... that's not gonna help anything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so worried now. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Sending your teenage daughter sexy underwear as a present, that is definitely questionable. I'm just gonna leave. Giving his daughter some shobu pantsu. Hoping for the best. Yeah. you know, could have been worse. He could have said something like, I hope you can show it off for me one day. Let me take a good look at you wearing it. So it could have been worse, right? Okay, I think this is new. Interesting, not matching socks there. Every time I see Monica Rial in the credits, I want to vomit. Definitely was not expecting a new ED, but I guess it is about the time for that. Well, we didn't get a different new opening, did we? Want to be children. Yeah, what is that outfit that Maka's wearing? It is certainly something. Certainly memorable. Has some impact to it. Oh yeah, we have a preview now. Okay, so that was the 14th episode of Soul Eater. And yeah, this was a, test episode. Like, this is a supernatural show with combat and stuff, but this was the kind of episode that you could have in any sort of regular / live show. So interesting to kind of get that here as a bit of a change of pace from the brutal battle we had last episode, right? But yeah, just a lot of studying mostly. Maka had a rival character with Oxcone, has kind of like horns made out of hair, essentially, right? Bald otherwise, except for one hair, but Liz made sure to take care of that, so that's no longer an issue. I did enjoy some of the looks that she gave him, the Maka gave him in class. Very much, yeah, like a rival character. But yeah, Maka, very much a studious, smart girl, really doing her best here. Papa trying to, use magic, sort of, to try to help her do the best she can. He truly is a great father who is just unappreciated by his less than pleasant daughter, right? But yeah, Soul, I mean, he's studying. We did see him studying. We also saw Blair try to stop him from studying, right? But he also cheated later in the episode, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Blackstar mostly did physical training, but I guess there was a little bit of an attempt to study there, but he was the first one to try cheating. But again, getting ahead of myself. We had some Death the Kid stuff, and yeah, because as usual, I mean, we have 3 sets of protagonists sort of in the show with Mako, Soul, Blackstar, Tsubaki, Death the Kid, Liz, and Patty, right? And we did kind of go between these 3 factions throughout the episode, each kind of having their own thing. Because Death the Kid, like, he's smart. I mean, I think he mostly probably knew most of what was on the test, right? So, so there was no real concern there. But of course, his perfectionism, his issues, right? That's what caused him the most trouble. Because I don't think he filled in a single answer. He just he didn't. I don't think he finished his name. So that was kind of his struggle. We had Liz and Patty try to study, but like Patty mostly slept, Liz mostly groomed. You gotta love Death the Kid basically begging for her to let him groom her. just pretty funny stuff. But yeah, Black Star eventually went to go cheat, but I knew Stein would never let that happen. Like you're not messing with any ordinary teacher, Black Star. You made a big mistake there. But everyone doing their own method. Black Star literally hung like in like a dishonorable fashion, so everyone in class could see what a mistake he made, what a failure he is, right? But that's when we showcase Soul's cheating method, which got found out as well. Just got stripped in front of the whole class. So pretty bad. Although he was at least allowed to go back to his test, which Blackstar wasn't allowed for that. He just stayed pinned to the wall. So yeah, he got Death the and the K, I think, is mostly what he struggled with after that. But yeah, Patty made a giraffe. You don't know how taken aback I was when I saw a freaking paper mache looking giraffe just on her desk, and she yells at it, chokes it, breaks its neck. When she made it, there was something wrong with that girl. I mean, I haven't really talked about it much in the show, but she's entertaining. She's silly, bubbly, but also can be kind of scary sometimes. I feel like she has a screw loose. I feel like something is broken in that mind of hers. I think she needs to see a counselor or something. But because I like her, man, but I would be afraid to really interact with her. Let's just leave it at that. But Blackstar with his dying message, which is literally just a bloody autograph. But yeah, eventually we got to the actual results itself. Oh, you want to go ahead again, because I may have missed some names. So I just want to look at it. Ooh. Okay, we did see Soul. He's a 108, so that's, yeah, pretty bad. So it doesn't help with all so many other freaking katakana. Let's see. Who's R33? What kind of name is that? Okay, Liz was 113. Let's see. Because what is Patty's full name again? I think that's what's... I'm going to look at the anime list page real quick. Okay, because Patricia is her... Yeah, her full name. Patricia Thompson, okay. Is she on there? Okay, because I thought 109 could have been her, but I don't think that's her, so... Let's see... Yeah, I don't see any other names I recognize on this section of it. So, yeah, I mean, Patty made a giraffe, so I guess she would probably be pretty low, now that I think about it. Also, who has a kanji for Rain and Kun in their name? Whoever that is got number 4, but that's a cool looking name. Like Rain Kun, basically. And number 3 is Anzairu. I think that's how you read that. I don't recognize the name. But yeah, obviously Ox is number 2, with Maka being number 1. So it's where she belongs. I wish we could have seen everyone's position, but I guess some people just probably got so low you wouldn't see them. Like Black Star. We got to see Soul. Or Patty. Definitely would have done really poorly. Dead the Kid, if he didn't even get his name, he definitely wouldn't be a high scorer. But yeah, because I don't think we didn't even see Tsubaki's, did we? I don't think so. Because I thought we would at least seen Tsubaki, because I'm sure she would be top 5, right? That's one thing that confuses me. Like, why wouldn't they at least show that? Yeah, okay. Because she has a name in kanji, so maybe I just didn't see it because of that. I'll look again. Okay, I found her name. Yeah, she's number 27. Yeah, because so many of the names were in katakana. That's what I was kind of expecting with her too. But no, her name is in kanji. So yeah, she's number 27. Definitely a good score. But yeah, I think that's everyone that I can see on the list. So okay, so yeah, Maka won though, so that's good. She beat freaking Ox-kun, which is good, and got to reminisce on some memories about Daddy. But then she got the present. I do want to go back to where he gives a present to Blair, because I want to know, did he describe what it was like supposed to be? Yeah, he's like, can I ask you a favor? I want to give Maka something to congratulate her. Could you casually ask her what her favorite book is? And then buy it for her as a present. So he mentioned book here, which I guess I missed somehow the first time. So how did we get to that from underwear? Can you remind me like how exactly we did that? Okay. Oh no, I totally bought something for myself. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. This part I blame just because her butt distracted me. That's why I missed that line, I guess. But so now it fully makes sense. She's supposed to buy a book. She bought something for her instead, and then she's shrunken on top of that, right? Why does she shrink it though? Misappropriated money is wrong. She's not wrong. If I shrink down the size with some magic, they'd be perfect for Maka. She says that, but doesn't she already wear small stuff? I mean, the short's obviously very small, but yeah, I think that was probably not the best idea. But anyway, like, yeah, just the father, next time he meets Maka, probably gonna get yelled at, might get smacked, so unfortunate for him, he did nothing